Let's try this and let's try that. Look how beautiful this packaging is. It is so chic. Honestly, when I first saw it in the pictures, I was like, ew, it kind of looks cheap actually. But when I first got it, I was like, oh my gosh. And I love how it's so thin. I actually include the swatches in the same video as I would do a demo, but I uploaded it in a different video that is already out now, and you can check it out here to see the full swatches, the packaging, close-ups, just literally everything. Let me know in the comments below if you like a separate swatch video or do you like it included in the same video. Please let me know in the comments below. Okay, I'm so excited to create my first look. I love using my favorite MAC and Prep and Prime. I'm gonna go into Playful to set the primer, and I'm gonna set this part right here and the crease. To set the lid area, I'm gonna use Charming. I usually don't care what I use, but since this palette has a lot of setting shades, I just wanted to see how it looks like. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. It's not so white. It's like closer to my skin tone on this one. I'm gonna use the shade Desire for my inner part of my crease. So I'm just gonna concentrate that in this part and not anymore because I want to try another color. I wanted to try most of the colors that they have in here. Ooh, this is a nice yellow. And I'm gonna use the shade Mischievous for the outer part of my eye. I mean, for the outer crease of my eye. Wow, this is very orange. I'm gonna take this brush to just blend it out a little bit more. Okay, I really like how these shadows are buildable. So you're not like putting too much if you don't want to. That is what I remember about Tarte, and I actually really appreciate that because sometimes I don't want to be all intense, no? Wow, I really like these shades. I want to use the shade Orange just to deepen up these outer corners right here. And this is the soft shader Sonia G. When I was swatching these, the shade Heated was one of my favorite ones. And I'm going to use Sonia G Builder 3 with that. And I'm going to concentrate that on the outer half of my lid. Ooh, that's a nice shimmer. It applied just as well as when I swatched it. Love this type of shimmers. Ooh, it's so good. Don't see any fallout yet. Yeah, it looks like it's staying on my lid when I first put it on. I'm gonna use this shade right here. This is called Wild Heart. And I'm gonna put that in the inner part of my lid. Okay, this one is more flaky. It's not a full shimmer. Maybe I shouldn't use that. Okay, I'm gonna use Sundown. Okay, that one is less of a topper. Okay, I'm gonna use my finger. Okay, finger has got it. I should have used my finger. Okay, that is what the shade Sundown looks like. Okay, this one though, this definitely has fallout. I see a lot of stuff right here. Get out. Darn it, the shade Heated is like so good that I'm not happy with this Sundown one. It seems like there's no super bright highlight that I can use for my inner corner. So now I don't know what I want to use. Maybe I should just go to the matte one, Playful, which is the lightest white matte. I'm going to use the Flat Definer by Sonia G. And there is that highlight looking over there. I will be using a Fantasy for my lower lash line. I'll be using the eyeshadow brush by Shikuhodo. This is a pencil brush. I mean, I'm not used to this type of pigmentation. You can see it, but it's not like a punchy one, but you definitely can build it up though. Okay, so as you can see, this is the second application of the same shade, and you can see it's a little bit more intense, and I really like it. And definitely if you want more pigment, don't swipe it so much, just kind of pat it in there so it's a bit more pigmented. Pumpkin spice latte. I want to move on to the lips. I'm so excited to try this Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipstick in the shade PSL. But before I want to put this on, I'm going to show you guys some swatches and comparisons with previous releases. My overall thoughts with this palette is that it is such a great color story. I love the shades. We've got your warmth, you've got your cool tones, you've got your golds, your pinks and purples. This is a huge palette, but then it's not huge because it's pretty much like a compact depth. This is like an iPad. It's like a mini iPad. Oh my gosh, it's a mini iPad. Okay, now do I recommend this? Girl, yes, you know I recommend this. This is so nice. This is very everyone friendly, you know, like it's not too crazy where you have to be afraid to use the colors. Like, you know how I put the green earlier and the yellow even. You can build it up to look like this or more. This is like my comfortable level right here. This is how I usually put my makeup. Now it's your turn. Do you have this palette? What do you think about it? And if you don't have it, are you looking to purchase it? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And if you're looking for more videos to watch on my channel, check out this video right here. This is another fall look that I also love. It's greens and yellows. So if you're interested, I'll see you there. And don't forget, have a beautiful and wonderful day.